How can you gracefully deal with the death of somebody that you love, whether it's your family, your pet, in a graceful way that will be helpful for you to heal as quickly as you can, and that will also be helpful for the disembodied being, because depending on how you are within yourself, what you do with your thought, with your emotion, you might become a burden to the person that has quitted their body, or you might become an opportunity to help them to go to the beyond. So the first thing to understand is when somebody quits their body, of course, it is natural to first be sad about it. There is a time to cry. There is a time to be sad. What I'm going to share with you, it's not about suppressing your emotion. It is rather about using your alchemist power, your creator power, to turn sadness into a source of bliss, into a source of happiness, which will elevate you and elevate the disembodied being. So the first thing to understand is whenever you are stuck in negativity uselessly, you know, like the people who always remember the date that somebody passed away, and every year when this date comes in, they start to cry, oh, today is the day that this person passed away, and then they start to remember their birthday, and whenever their birthday arrives, once again they are destroyed emotionally, mentally, and they just go on crying. This is not the way to be. This is very toward the mode of ignorance, unfortunately. Because whenever you keep being in sadness uselessly, whenever you feel guilt and you feel maybe I haven't been there enough for them, maybe they are suffering, I don't know what's happening with them, the disembodied being sometime will be roaming on earth for a longer amount of time just because they want to take care of you. They want to help you emotionally, but because you are so stuck in your mind at all time, you are not with life, you are not present. Because of this, there is no way for you to receive their message, whether it is by words in your mind, maybe a sign, maybe an emotion, because you are stuck in your own reality rather than the real reality. So what we must do, first of all, is become receptive by silencing your mind as much as possible, making your energy still. Just by doing this, whenever a disembodied one quit their body, they will more easily send you a message if there is anything to be sent. So don't be attached to this idea. It's only if there is a message to be sent. For example, when my grandma quitted her body, I got a call the night and my father told me, it's done, she quitted her body. The first thing that I did was not to start crying and to be destroyed mentally. I just sat in meditation, closed my eyes, and I totally emptied myself so that if she has anything to say, she can say it my way. And I heard it in my mind. Her voice said, I love you. And I knew that it is truly a message from her. So the first thing, stillness. To be still will help you to manage your energy, to manage your emotion, and to manage everything that could go wrong within yourself, to keep harmony and to keep being open so that whatever can be sent your way. The second thing to understand is, remember how I said you are an alchemist. You have the opportunity to take sadness and to convert it into something positive. You know, just like stress is a chemical reaction. To the body, it is not different than excitement. Excitement and stress are the same chemical reaction, but you feel it as excitement or as stress, depending on how you are within your mind. You know, when you are about to do something very challenging, maybe, let's say you have a boxing match, just like I used to have. At first, you're really stressed out about it, but the stress is not helping you out. So you turn it into a source of power, a source of energy, and it becomes excitement, which gives you more power in the ring. And similarly, the sadness when somebody quit their body, yes, at first, just sadness, it's okay, no worry. But then, you can consciously switch it into blissfulness. And the way to do so is very simple. The reason that most of us are sad, that keep going into sadness, is because we have sad thought. We think about what the person we loved looked like at their last moment, when they were suffering, when they were not their usual self. We think about the guilt, maybe I should have been more with her, more with him, maybe I should have done this, maybe I should have done that, maybe something wrong is happening with them to the realm of the beyond. all of those thoughts create poison for yourself and your disembodied one. So what you must do is switch your thinking. As soon as a negative thought comes within you and you remember how sad they look, how sick they look, just let it go and remember right away a positive memory, something amazing about them. Maybe them being super happy, dancing, maybe you giving them a gift and they were super happy, a positive memory, whatever it is. But feel it, remember it, and as you do so, just switch your thought for I am sad to I am grateful. I am so happy and grateful that God allowed this being to be part of my life. I feel so happy and grateful that God is taking perfect care of this being. I know that this person is now happy, peaceful, blissful, and continuing their own soul journey in the best possible way with the guidance of God. When you start to affirm such thing, to only picture in your mind positive image of them, you'll notice that your sadness turn into blissfulness. Your tears still roll down your cheek, but there are no more tears of sadness. They become something elevating, and you'll notice it because tears of sadness, it feels like they are putting you into the ground. They are lowering your energy. But tears of blissfulness, it feels like your energy goes upward, like if everything is getting lighter and lighter. And it will highly benefit you within yourself, your mind, your body, your energy. And the same goes for your loved one, because now, instead of having to roam around to try to communicate with you, even though it's impossible to communicate with you because you're stuck in your mind rather than in reality, now they will know, all right, he or she is fine. I don't need to stay around. I can just continue my journey in the best possible way. So with this kind of alchemist power to change your sadness into bliss and to also create stillness within you, I guarantee you will be able to heal so much faster than ever before for all the people that will quit their body that you love, and they will benefit from it immensely as well. There is nothing to gain from being in doubt, from being in guilt, from being in sadness. But there is everything to gain from being in faith that God will take care of this person, just like God will take care of you. And it's something that you have to remember every time that a negative thought, a negative memory comes, switch it right away, don't wait, and keep creating the elevated emotion until you truly feel it beyond pretending. And you'll see that the I'm so sad, I'm alone, what's happening will turn into thank you so much, God. I am so grateful. You will heal and they will be liberated from your limitation, from your suffering. It is the best you can do for you and for them. So how do you feel about what I said? Did you ever do it yourself? Is it a new idea? Are you going to do it? Let me know within the comment. I would love to hear about it. And if you have anything to add yourself on how to deal with it, let us know as well. Because you know, there's always a bunch of ritual that we can do. But ritual are kind of like not authentic. It's just everyone do it, I do it, it's something we do brainlessly. But to change your inner reality, to change your thought, your emotion, this is the real creator power. It's all that you need. So always remember, sadness can turn into bliss. Just like stress can turn into excitement. It's all a chemical reaction, and how you experience it is fully dependent on the kind of thought that you have. So thank you for watching this video. I am Simon, and together we grow spiritually beyond pretending. Hare Krishna.